The notion that the three-act structure has only a recent history and was invented by Hollywood is a myth. Even the highly esteemed New Yorker magazine, in its 2003 article profiling legendary screenwriting teacher Robert McKee, states, woefully incorrectly, that Syd Field, who published the best-selling screenwriting manual Screenplay, invented the three-act structure in 1979. I love you, New Yorker, but you're not even close. It comes from theater, which is, of course, an ancient art form around the world. Where there were people, there was theater. But cinema's history as an art form only starts around 1895. Almost every dramatic element that we take for granted in a movie has its origins in the work of a playwright. Aristotle's Poetics, written in ancient Greece, is often taken as a definitive book, a kind of holy Bible on playwriting. But for Aristotle, it was never meant as a playwriting how-to manual. It was a philosophical response to Plato's insistence in his book, The Republic, that in a perfect society, theater would be unnecessary. Plato said that the first thing we need to do in order to have an ideal republic is get rid of all the playwrights, which he calls tragic poets, because he was talking about Greek tragedies, which were written in verse. In the Poetics, Aristotle is countering Plato by saying that theater serves an important social purpose and should remain a vital part of any republic. And secondly, he's saying, I've seen the finest plays ever written here in ancient Greece, and girl, let me tell you, the best ones have the following things in common. Jumping ahead to ancient Rome, we get the writer Horace, whose book Ars Poetica, or The Art of Poetry, referring to tragic plays, declared the five-act structure to be the only legitimate form of theater. His book also insisted that a play must take place in one location and happen in the course of a single day. These rules didn't start to change until the Romantic period of the late 18th and early 19th centuries with European playwrights like Frenchman René Pixarcourt and German August von Kotzebue, who are credited with creating the melodrama, which early silent film picked up and ran with. Normally in an opera, every word is sung. Even the dialogue is written in verse and sung, with a full orchestra punctuating the characters' emotional states. A melodrama was a spoken word opera. We keep the music score, but the actors speak their lines rather than singing them.